There are several ways to play sounds in Unreal Engine using C++. In this tutorial we will cover the main approaches of how to play sounds from within C++ and when to use each of them. One common approach is to create an audio component on your actor. The benefit of using an audio component is that it gives you full control over the sound while it is playing, and you can adjust properties like volume, pitch and the attenuation directly on the component. Keep in mind that by default the audio component's auto activate property is enabled. This means the sound starts playing automatically once the component is created. If you want to control the playback of the sound manually, don't forget to disable auto activate. And a quick tip, if you want a normal sound to loop, you can activate the looping property in the sound asset. But now, triggering the sound explicitly in C++ works like this. Use the play function of the audio component to start playing the sound. If you want to stop the playback, you can call audio component stop. It is also possible to pause and resume the playback of your sound. Call audio component setPaused with true to pause the playback, and call it with false to resume the playback. Additionally, you can bind to the onAudioFinish delegate to execute functionality once the sound finishes playing or is stopped. For example, this can be useful when you want to play a deaf sound and destroy the actor after the sound has played. Another way to play sounds is through several functions that are provided by Gameplay Statics. For quick sound playback without managing an audio component manually, you can use Play Sound at Location or Play Sound to D. Play Sound at Location plays the sound at a specific word location, and you can provide attenuation settings for it. Play Sound to D plays the sound globally without spatialization, making it perfect for UI sounds or notifications. Here you can also provide further information for the sound, like its volume or pitch. However, you will also find out that Gameplay Statics offers the spawn sound type functions: spawn sound at location, spawn sound 2D and spawn sound attached. The benefit of those functions is that they create and return a new audio component at runtime, allowing you further control of the sound. Because with the reference to the audio component, you can now pause, stop or bind events to this component just like a regular audio component. Spawn sound at location again places sound at a specific word location. Spawn sound 2D again plays a sound in 2D space, similar to play sound 2D, but again returning an audio component. Spawn sound attach attaches the sound to an existing scene component so that the sound can follow the movement of an actor. To summarize, the Gameplay Statics play sound functions are fired once and forgotten, meaning they do not return an audio component and cannot be paused or stopped after starting. On the other side, the spawn sound functions are better when you need control over the audio after it starts playing. So in the case of long sounds, music or looping effects, you might want to use an audio component directly or one of the spawn sound functions so you can adjust and stop them later. With that, you should be ready to play your first sounds in Unreal Engine using C++. But obviously there are more ways to play sounds, like triggering it from within an animation or triggering it from within a Niagara system. Also, you can pass information to meta sounds, which allows you to modify the sound at runtime even more. Maybe we will have a look at those options in the future. But until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.